The Kangui has spoken. I do not wish to give this order full force without giving timely warning, but I am the child of a broken family, and my orders must be obeyed! Forgot to mention one more thing. Melody, I'm so sorry about that Twitter account. Please trust and believe me, I did not mean to basically use that to impersonate you, to communicate with me, or to communicate with your friends, etc. I basically did that just basically to give back what apparently I basically took away from you, to give you basically another chance, and basically trying to create accounts that, from what I could remember about you, and also things I wanted you to see, that yes, I basically tweeted and retweeted with my account, but that's pretty much the only interaction I did. The only other interaction that I basically intended to do was basically to follow your sister and to follow that Lakota man, which I know that you're heartbroken to lose, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I just know that I did everything in my power, in my ability, to basically say, please don't let our history get between you guys, okay? I wanted him to return back to you. I did everything I could to do so because I know you loved him so much. I don't know why, but he doesn't want to. I begged, I did everything, but unfortunately, Melody, all I can say is I did all I could, okay? I really did all I could to restore that, Anyway, the fact of the matter is basically my intention was to follow your sister and was to follow that guy, but no contact. Just those two. Everything else was just organizations, and that was it. It was basically to follow, and then basically to email you the account with the password, with the bloody well email for you to go and take over, to either to delete completely, to change as you wish, and to do whatever you wanted. It was basically just me just trying to give you a gift to say that I'm sorry and trying to give you just yet another chance on Twitter. And I promise, hang on one sec, I think I might be out of time. And also, just PS here, you guys really, when we basically tried to restart this, all time ago, I really wish you guys restarted it, period. I really wish you contacted friends. I really wish you bloody well contacted the authorities. I wish you basically did everything in your power to basically start this over and basically forgive me. Not forgive what happened, but basically have people basically forgive me and all that. And if they didn't want to and just wanted to go on then that was their problem and they have to get over it themselves, I really wish we could have actually done that, but no, you guys didn't want to do it. You just want to conduct it in secret off to the side, like I was basically, I was basically just like a side dish and not the bloody main course. Makes me feel so wonderful, so wonderful. Such a shame that you guys didn't actually start this all over, from the beginning as much as bloody well possible, because you know what? I actually tried to basically do that. I put the effort in. I basically, convinced Mum to basically let down her arms. I basically convinced my dad, I convinced all my family to basically just, because you guys meant so much to me, to give you another chance and all that. You guys never even basically lifted a bloody well finger to do it, You didn't want to take the risk and all that. Well, you know what? You know what that bloody well poem says about that? You guys are slaves. You guys are slaves who live without risk. Whereas I live with risk. I am free. So, in final conclusion, all I could say is if you guys ever have a moment, ever had a thing where you appreciate what I did, that you actually cared about my health, that you actually loved me, or just go back to that time, that Matt that you once loved, and his name, because you know what, he probably still exists, but at the moment he's buried deep inside because he's buried by all this hatred and all that. But if you want to see him again, why don't you basically drop all bloody well, drop all bloody well weapons and all that, and basically give him a chance to actually rise again from the ashes. Let's not start this over again. Let's end this on a good note, and so that Matthew can once again rise and live and for another day. Cheers.